Hey parents, I'm Gina. I'm a speech therapist and a mom, and I want to help you guys set up your tablets for educational purposes. I know screen time is something just frowned upon. We get mom shamed for it every day, but we do live in a world where technology is a part of our lives, and screen time is just a part of that. I personally prefer interaction with feedback and one-on-one communication where your child is engaged with another person. That's going to give them the best feedback from learning. But I do understand as a mom that that's not always possible. Sometimes you just need 5 minutes to yourself to have a cup of coffee, or maybe just time to get the laundry done or dinner in the oven. There are times, there's a time and place for it. I don't think you should always be shoving the tablet in your child's face. That's not a healthy thing for them to have a relationship with the tablet. But it is something, again, that I will stress. It is a part of our lives. So we need to embrace that part and figure out the best way to move forward with it. So there are a lot of different apps for educational purposes, whether you are looking for games that are engaging, you can include a lot of vocabulary to teach them. And there are different things at all different age levels. So I'm going to talk about that today. Let's just jump in. Are you guys ready? Here goes. Screen time. These apps should help your child learn. They're specific to a lot of the things children with autism can work on. For example, pragmatics and social skills. And the apps that I have here to include language learning and language development should help your child through all school ages. The great thing about these apps is that you'll be able to stop some of the music and lights in some of these, so things that may be overstimulating. So I really recommend checking these out. Autism Special Education Learning Games is not actually a free app, but what it does have is a great tutorial, which I love. It actually has an assessment that you can look at, and it gives you a really great detailed breakdown of what your child should be working on. Real Animal Sounds is great. It shows real pictures of the animals and the sounds. So I really love this app. It's great because it's real life and it's a realistic thing. It's very engaging. I love that there are many different languages. Emotional cards are great. They're really, really helpful for kids with autism since they give you an idea of how people feel. This is a great set you can have your child do independently, or you can work with them and talk about some things that might make somebody feel in a certain way. So I really, really recommend these. These are absolutely free. Definitely check them out. English Conversations for Kids is one of my favorite apps to use with children with autism. The reason for this is they have amazing videos. It's all entirely free, and these videos are great because it was created for children who are learning English, so there's a lot of role playing. But what it does do is it shows your child appropriate responses so that they can understand how they should respond. Shapes, puzzles for kids, I love. It's a great thing, especially for those early learning kids. For the reason, they have a lot of different games. A lot of apps that teach shapes and colors don't have anything interactive. This teaches it in a lot of different ways, like sorting, matching, and it is really, really helpful. I highly recommend checking out this app. It's definitely one of my favorites. If you have questions, I definitely want you to comment down below. Always feel free to ask. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for coming. Bye.